Cool.
Hello and welcome to the stream if there's anyone here. Echo! Yeah, no one's here yet. Um, so we're gonna play The Crew. We're gonna continue that. And we might be able to play a little bit of Detective Club, depending on whether my brother shows up. Because he said he might. I wouldn't count on it, though. Oh! He said he'll be there in a little bit. He's grabbing some food. Okay.
Sweet.
So we can do a few rounds of The Crew while we wait. You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
you, guys,
Sorry.
you guys got oddly quiet once I clicked start streaming.
I was waiting to hear if anybody was watching, and I had to say hello. But if no one's there, then who are you saying hello to? So that's what was going through my head.
My audience is generally not that big, and like the few people that do show up, usually don't show up like at the beginning.
Mm.
In my experience. Invite sent.
Cool.
But I guess I also didn't send I didn't post on Twitter. I don't know if anyone checks my Twitter actually. Oh, I need to grab my notebook.
Notebook? What's you need that for?
To write down notes, I guess. I don't know.
Oh no, for to remember where we were. Our score.
Mm.
We were on 16, I believe. Or we passed.
Yeah,
16?
we did 16. We start with 17.
All right. Cool. Let me grab the logbook. I mean, I know there's this reference thing here. Is that Molly?
Yeah, can you hear her?
Yeah.
Barking. That's fun. She's been very barky lately.
I wonder why. Okay. So 16, we weren't allowed to win a trick with a 9 value card. This one, we still cannot win with a 9 value card.
There's no difference?
The difference is we have 2 tasks this time.
Oh, okay.
So...
Right. I'm the captain.
Alright. 17 mission. Blaine, you choose whether you want the green one or the pink fur.
I choose the green one.
So that leaves Yoshi with the pink 4. Okay. Let's see here. There's no blue.
Right.
We can communicate if we want to. I'm good.
Good.
I'm also good. So we need to do these 2 tokens, but also not take any with a 9. Is that correct?
Yes, you cannot win with a 9. Or if any trick is won with a 9, then we lose.
We die.
We die.
Okay. Okay. Great. That's such wonderful news. Then I will start with this.
Is that little yellow 7 ball?
A yellow 7 with a guy doing a Spock greeting.
Oh, yeah. Well, what do you know? How about this? Alright, you win that trick, Blaine. Very cool.
Great. That is very cool. Yellow 1.
There's a pink 8.
Interesting.
Cool. So I'm leading. Wonder if I should communicate. Shall I communicate? Did you guys want to communicate anything?
I got nothing. Nothing to say.
Yeah, I think I'll keep my peace for the moment.
Okay. In that case, I will say something.
Okay. Makes sense.
And here, have one of these.
What's that, a 3?
It's a yellow 3.
Okay. I will play this pink 4.
Intriguing. Okay. Cool.
Okay, so wait, Blaine needs to win the green.
Green
Whatever.
1. Yeah.
Hmm. And I can communicate actually before we play.
Yeah.
Okay.
That. I don't know, Blaine. I don't know.
We're dead.
Maybe. We may well be.
But, you know, as the rules say, you know, play it out. See what happens. Let me look at the actual wording.
I can,
Just because it's fun.
I think I can conceive of a way in which we wouldn't necessarily die, but
Okay.
maybe more hypothetical than practical.
You just gotta believe. Okay.
I'm gonna assume. That's what I thought. Very well.
Yeah. I only had pink and green.
We lose.
Who had the green 9 out of curiosity?
I did.
Was that your only green?
No, I have 3 green cards. I was hoping to play the green 9 on that trick where one of you guys threw off the 4, but then I had to take the trick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I got a little eager to give you that 4.
No, it's fine.
but-
You had no way of knowing that I was only 2 deep in that suit.
I think the oh yeah, I guess you had both the green 1 and the pink 4. Huh.
Yeah,
So it would've
yeah, I
been
had
hard.
both, and it was.
Yeah.
I knew the rockets are pretty critical to avoid the 9 tricks. That was anyway. It was tough to know which tile to take at the beginning, but well.
How many green did you have more greens than pinks?
I did, yeah. I think I did have more greens.
Alden?
Well, hey, we got a new buddy. Hello, Alden. My
Hi.
brother.
Hello, brother.
We just lost this game,
Oh, GG's.
so we're ready to switch to another game if you're down for a few rounds.
I gotta go, bye. I'm just kidding. Okay.
Let me send you an invite. Before
My
I
thing is
switch,
loading
though,
still.
who would like to flip this table?
Ooh, me.
Oh, shoot.
Oh yeah, I forgot this table doesn't flip very
This doesn't
well.
flip because there's no gravity in space.
Yeah, so you're just
You guys
pushing
know that?
you're just pushing everything down and it's just or is it not actually falling, we're the ones being catapulted upwards?
Oh wow, that's really deep.
Deep, deep. Why can't I pull up my invite?
I can send it to you again.
You won't?
Do you want another one?
Yeah, do it.
And one more for good measure.
There we go.
Okay, let's see. Where is Detective Club? There it is.
Did it work? Am I here? Oh.
Alright, should be loading.
Which one's me?
Oh, so you're gonna
Oh my.
click your name in the top right,
Oh.
and then change color, and then you can choose a color.
Oh.
I want to be brown.
Oh, dang. I didn't even know brown was a color. It blended right into the table.
Tricked you guys.
Oh, dang. I'll be perp.
And so you're gonna sit all the
Maybe
way
I
on the other
shouldn't sit
side
over
then,
here.
huh?
By myself. Yeah, I better change to blue. It's a little more intimate setting.
Here, I'll join you.
Oh, yeah, let's get intimate. Let's get intimate.
All right. Okay, you can pick these up. Cool. Okay, so the way this works is we're gonna start with a hand of cards, and they're all pretty strange looking. I guess they're upside down for you. There you go. You're gonna have 6 cards. So I'm just gonna use these as an example. So one person will be the I don't know what the phrase is. The clue giver, though. They're gonna choose 2 cards from their hand and think of one word that connects them. So maybe they choose these 2 cards and they think of the word sugar. So they're going to play one in front of them
That's
in this
me.
one slot. And then they're going to write the word on these notebooks. Let me make a few more notebooks. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. How do I...
Or note cards, silly.
Oh, sorry. Note cards. My bad. Clone.
I don't know. It says notebook.
Oh, dang, you're right. That's upside down. I can't read.
So, you're going to write the word on these notebooks. And then... I guess we need... I made one too many. We don't need this one. And then you're going to toss them here into the randomizer. And you're going to pass them out to... or I guess everyone will draw from it. Yeah. Flip them over. Put them in here. We'll randomize it. And then everyone will draw their notebooks. And hide them in the...
Whoa.
Oops. Sorry.
Oh. Oh.
I hit the wrong button.
What did happen?
And hide them in these boxes that are in front of you. That way no one can see.
How did I flipped?
My bad. So yeah, so one person will not know the word, everyone else will know the word. So then everyone else will choose cards from their hands and play them out in front of them. Like so, trying to fit that word. And then the active player will play their second card, and then everyone else will play. And then the active player will reveal the word to everyone. So, whatever the word was it sugar or something?
Sugar.
And then, in turn order, everyone will explain how that word ties into the cards they chose. Like, sugar ties into these 2 because, you know, I've had a cat named Sugar, and he really loved to put buckets on his head. So that's why I chose these 2 cards. You know, stuff like that. And then once everyone has explained their reasoning, then you vote on who you think the conspirator is. And then whoever has the most votes will reveal themselves. If they are the conspirator, then we win. If they're not the conspirator wins instead. Let me see who the active player's team is on. Oh, okay, so the active player is on the conspirator's team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so each detective who placed his voting token on the conspirator's player marker scores 3 points. If there's 0 or only 1 on that the conspirator's player marker, then the conspirator scores 5 points and the active player scores 4. If not, they don't score anything.
Wow.
Alright. So do you have any questions?
So if I'm the active player, I don't vote. Only 2 people vote?
I think the
Everyone
active,
votes?
I think everyone votes. Let me double check.
But okay, but as the active player, then you're trying to vote wrong, right?
Yes. Oh no, wait.
Okay.
Oh, let me see. All other players do the same, proceeding clockwise. Yes. Each player places his voting token next to the player marker of his choice, except his own. So the active player will also choose, and
Okay.
is trying to choose incorrectly.
Okay. I got it.
All right. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Who wants to be the active player?
Their role is to
Come up with the word.
just come up with a word that connects two cards.
Yeah.
I can do that. Did you want this card that I had in my box?
Oh, you had it in there?
Except for I think it's stuck in there.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm typing on it. Okay, I don't want to do that. Leave me alone. Yeah, well, I'm not getting it out of there.
All right. We've
Wait.
we've got these three. We'll just work with these three.
Alright.
So you can put these in your little box, and hopefully they won't get stuck.
Okay. Here they go.
Okay,
Oh.
so
Hang on.
everyone draws 6 cards from this deck. Please.
What?
So just put your mouse over it and hit the number 6.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
And then you can
Cool.
see. Interesting.
Look at this technology.
Technology is incredible.
What's the button to make them bigger? To make 'em,
You hold Alt.
you know. Alt, of course. Ah, there we are. Now we're in business.
I don't know what button you hit if you're on a Mac.
It's also Alt Option.
All right. So while Blaine is thinking, how has everyone been? Aside from you, Blaine, you're thinking.
Roger.
I've been all right.
Good. I'm just eating food.
Nice. What are you eating?
I'm eating a chicken pot pie.
Oh, okay.
Made it from scratch.
Oh, really?
That was pretty good.
Nice. Nice work.
Thank you. You want some?
Yeah.
Okay.
My mouth is open.
Okay. Here.
I got it.
Okay, I believe that I'm ready to proceed. So I just lay down one card first.
Yes. You lay one card, and then you write your word on the cards, except for the conspirator card.
Oh.
Okay.
And then you flip
So
them
that's the
over,
card.
and you put them in this randomizer here. And then we'll shuffle it,
Okay.
and we'll each draw one. And that's how we know who the spy is.
Hey, where are we going from? Wait, what?
Oh,
Not
wait on
yet.
Blaine to put the notebooks in this randomizer.
Just focus on your pie, Alden.
Okay.
Okay. That's one in the randomizer. Okay.
Did you watch any of that anime, Yoshi?
No, not yet.
Nice.
What anime?
Sound Euphonium.
Hmm.
And I put that one out of my box. I don't want it.
Oh,
Alright,
you
there's
find-
3 in there.
You finally got it out? Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna randomize. It's R, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, so now we can draw a card from this. And you put it in your box.
What?
So that way when you flip it over, no one can see.
Where's my box? Is this brown thing in front of me?
Yeah. Put it
Is
in
mine
your
in my box?
It won't let me move my card.
Can you see my thing?
Oh, really?
I
Well,
cannot see your thing.
I
Maybe
can
yours
see
is
it.
fine, Yoshi, because I can't see your card. Wherever it is.
Wait, can you really
Okay.
see my thing, Blaine?
Cannot. No. Much as
okay.
I wish I could.
Oh, man.
No, it's my view is obscured.
So now we each play a card?
Yeah. So starting with me, I need to see which one of my cards fits this word the best. Alright. Okay, Yoshi. You play your single card.
Boom.
Wow.
Get bucked. Get elked.
Oh,
And then it's your turn, Alden. Sorry to interrupt your pie eating.
I'm just matching my word, right?
Yeah.
We all have that word except for the
The
conspirator.
Oh,
Okay.
Wait, is your word conspirator?
And then Blaine, you play the second card that matches the word.
Okay.
Alright. Then I gotta play mine. And then Yoshi.
Oh, I gotta play another one. Okay. I wasn't ready.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Let me see how this discussion takes place. Is it in turn order? I'm only going based off of this review video. Okay, yeah. Alright. So we've all chosen. So Blaine, you start by saying what the word is, and then you explain how it fits with your two cards.
And I begin that process.
Yes.
Okay. So I can say the word.
You may say the word now.
Excellent. So the word was arrows. And I chose 2 cards that had arrows literally on them. So very conceptually simple. Some nice little arrows pointing around in a circle here. And my second piece pretty prominently features arrows poking into a big ball of hay. So
I
Very
don't know,
nice.
guys. I think Blaine's sus.
no, I'm not the conspirator, guys. It's not me, okay? You've got to believe me.
So my 2 cards, they fit with arrows. So this first one, there's this like kind of arrow thing above the TV. I don't know, it's very hard. And then like the second one, I realized there are these pins, and pins are like arrows. which is pretty neat. That's why I chose these two.
A little sus. Where's the arrow thing above the TV, Aljo?
It's kind of like pointing down.
Oh, and the antennae?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I could see it. Sus, though.
All right.
Do I go next?
Yeah.
Okay, so I chose the first one because, like, if you wanted to hunt this majestic elk, you might do it with a bow and arrow. Also, this thing is kind of arrowy. I know it's like a keyhole, but it's like kind of an arrow, kind of arrow thing going on.
Ah.
And this one, the dude looks like he's standing on like an arrowhead. You know those American Indians like made those arrowheads, so it kind of looks like that.
Sure. All right. Alden?
My turn? Okay. So first one, I mean, arrows are typically made out of wood. And it looks like, I mean, it was trees chopped up, getting ready for arrows. And this girl looks like she's about to point, like how arrows point to different places.
She's pointing. What do you mean?
She's about to point.
Oh, about
Oh.
to point?
Wow.
About to point. Maybe you're just better than me at telling when someone is in the early stages of pointing.
Just gotta go for the reeds.
Those
Alright.
hard reads.
And then we can continue to discuss, but if you're ready, you place your marker on who you think
Ready.
is the conspirator. Alright, I'm ready. Yeah. Wait, does it do it in turn order? I think it's fine this first round.
Wait, but we can't talk it out? You guys are all just voting? Like, I want to know what other people's thoughts are.
Once all players have explained their choices, players may vote to designate who they think is the conspirator. The active player does not participate. Oh, it's okay, Blaine. Sorry, I didn't read that sentence.
No, it's okay. That honestly makes more sense because I'm like, if I was to vote, I would literally be
Yeah.
voting the opposite of all the rest of you, trying to.
Wait,
My
so
vote would honestly.
Sorry.
Each player
Can we
places
talk
his
about it or
voting
not?
token. Does not say, so it is up to your discretion.
I think there should be a healthy dialogue
Okay.
about why Aljo is the imposter.
I was choosing
So no.
Alden because this about to point thing. It's a
That was
little
pretty
sus.
weird, but like, maybe didn't have good cards.
All right, what did you want to say, Yoshi, about my cards?
I don't know. I'm just not
They're
seeing it.
trash.
I'm not seeing it, man. What is this arrows and this origami thing? What was that about?
Yeah, the pins, you know, how they stick into things like arrows.
Hmm.
All right,
Wait,
I'm going with Aljo.
What about the TV? Like,
Because it's
What
like
about
the-
it?
I don't know, just the shape. of
the
this
shape?
triangle.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I feel.
All right, all the chips are down.
All right. Now we reveal all the notebooks.
How do we do that?
You
Yeah, how do we do
pull
that?
them out of your box. You're supposed to put them
Well,
in your
mine
box.
doesn't move. Mine never moved. Oh, here now. Finally,
Oh,
it's decided to move. Okay.
Wait, how do you? Oh,
Arrows.
How do you-
Yeah, Blaine. What was with the arrows? With the, Alden got the nice one. I got the arrows with the arrows.
Oh, sorry. Might be. Let
Blaine,
me fix that for you.
Blaine, you're in the 18th grade. You should know how to spell arrows.
I know. Oh,
Blaine, I think you
do it better next time.
you flubbed. You should have played this one first.
Yeah, I realize that now.
Okay. So you got me. It was me. I
Was
didn't give a
me.
good
He's
expla-
trying his best to
explanation.
throw that round with that about to point shit.
I didn't have anything else.
It's okay, man. I didn't either. Mine were a little sketchy. Okay, it's stuck again. My card is stuck. Help me.
Oh yeah, give him to me.
You got it. Okay.
I think the thing is you have to drag from the
This
corner
guy's better.
because of the text box.
Oh, did you just throw that away? Oh, come on now.
All right,
Oh,
so
yeah,
draw back up
I
to
didn't want it
6,
anymore.
and then we're gonna toss these in here. Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't work. Two.
Or wait. How do I
Did it
undo?
work?
I think I took
I'm
6
good.
cards.
Uh-oh.
And I.
Uh-oh.
How do I?
I'm just
how do
gonna
I-
grab some and put them
Okay.
in.
Who's the table master now?
I'm the table master.
I like that
You got one more?
Hey, I like that card.
Sorry.
Hey.
My bad. Alright,
Now you good?
tug amongst yourselves while I decide my word.
You said alt.
Do what
Bigger.
amongst ourselves?
Oh, talk.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
It's not making it bigger for me. That's what. Should be said.
And it's been a very long time since we saw you in these parts. How have you been?
Howdy. Very good. Oh, yeah, you're telling me? Wait, what?
Well, yeah, I was just curious how you've been.
Been pretty good. I've been working and twerking and
Nice.
smirking.
What sort of work do you do?
Call center stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that as fun as it sounds?
Oh, it is a blast. It is the funnest thing I've ever done. I mean, some people, like, you talk to some interesting people, and then you talk to some people that are kind of annoying.
Is it like sales or is it like something else?
It's for a bank, like finance stuff.
But is it like, are you trying to sell them something or is it just
Oh.
like,
No. I just help them
Oh.
with their like bank accounts and stuff.
okay.
Yeah, tell them what
You-
the balance is.
Oh, so people should like, yeah. So you're not usually in like uncomfortable situations then.
Typically not.
Okay.
Typically,
Pretty sure it happens every now and then still, right?
but it does happen every now and then.
Do you ever run into situations where like you see like you see people's transactions or whatever and like you have to like like they're spending money on things they shouldn't be spending money on and you have to like not say anything about it.
Yeah, I was speaking to. He said he was like a pastor or something, and he was like, "There's this charge I don't recognize. I need to dispute it, file a fraud claim." Something called OnlyFans. And then I checked on his account later. And it was like, this isn't fraud, this is valid. This is a valid transaction.
Wait, so he had the nerve to like call you up knowing that he did that?
Yeah. I mean, I guess, I don't know, maybe like his wife found out. It's like,
Yeah,
what is
she's
this?
like-
It's like, I don't know what it is. It's fraud.
But but on the down low, it's okay. You're good. Doing good job. Customer service is great.
Yeah, trying to like give little hints and clues to you. Like I swear I didn't.
All right. Whenever you guys are
I
ready, you
did
can draw
not.
a card from or a notebook from this.
I did not hit her.
Hi,
Show you what
Mark.
the word is.
Oh, hi,
then-
Mark.
Yoshi, when you're ready, you can play your card.
All right.
All right. All right.
All right. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. All right, Alden.
Dude, I don't.
Play a card.
I-
I see.
I-
Interesting choice. I'm gonna say that to everybody's cards. Okay, Blaine. What is your interesting choice?
Mine. This one.
All right. So it's back to me. I'm gonna play my second card. Okay.
Is there an easier way to like flip the view around to see your guys' stuff?
My question exactly.
I
Or do you just right click and drag?
Oh, right click and drag. I think there's a way you can set cameras. Let me have a look. Maybe some options.
First person camera. What? Blindfold?
Control. Because you can like set camera to specific numbers. And then you just tap that and it'll switch back and forth.
Oh, tap that.
Yeah, tap that.
Tap that.
Alright. Okay, Alden. It is your turn.
Okie dokie. Oh no, dude.
Where would it be? I remember I learned it before, but then I forgot it. Like quickly
learnt it.
afterwards.
Learnt it.
Okay. So everyone's good? I will now
Yeah.
reveal the word. The word was sport. So I chose sport. I chose these cards because there's sports in both of them. You've got golfing with this gaping golf hole and the golf ball and the golf flag. And in this one, you've got the blasting bowling ball and the bowling pins. That is why I chose the word sport for these two cards.
That reminds me. Does anyone remember what was that show where the song was like "We're going bowling"? Ba-da-ba-da-da. We're going bowling tonight. Blaine, do you know what I'm talking about?
Was it Game of Thrones?
I
No.
don't.
Like I want to say it's the Drew Carey show, but the Drew Carey show is at Cleveland Rocks. It's like that was the song. So I don't know.
Gamma Crowns.
I thought Blaine might know for some reason.
Breaking Bad. I don't know.
Sorry, sorry to
Was
let
it,
you
was it
down.
a sitcom?
It must have been a sitcom, yeah.
King of
I'll
Queens
look
or
it up on my
something?
own time. So these are I'm next, right?
Yes. Please explain.
These are my guys. Like, if you look at the first one, this is clearly some kind of athletic event. Like, there's like the people in the rows with the numbers, and these balls are doing something. Like, this is clearly a sport.
That is clearly marble racing.
That's what I thought. The second one, like, driving is a sport, you know, like NASCAR. Is it NASCAR or NASCAR?
I think it's Niscar.
Nascar.
It's French.
Yeah. Okay. So that's a sport.
Nascar.
So
NASCAR.
pretty
You have
cut and
to
dry.
Roll
I'm not the bad
R.
guy.
Alright. We'll see. We'll see what the people
We'll
decide.
see.
Alright,
We'll
Alden,
see
explain
what
yourself.
People decide. So first one, I mean, when I was playing sports, like, I always try to get out of it and say that I was sick. So that's the big thermometer. I honestly didn't know it was a thermometer until I looked at it closer. But then kayaking. These aren't kayaks. I didn't have anything else that kind of matched. So kayaking is a sport. They're not surfboards, but kayaks.
Very nice. Alright, Blaine.
About to point.
About to surf. These kayaks are about to surf. Oh wait, this was supposed to be mine.
Like, what do you have to say for yourself?
Well, I pray I can do better than that. Holy smokes. Sus.
Okay,
Very
save us the theatrics.
No, so my first card was the only that had like a direct link to sport, with the horse down there being the equestrian events.
It's very direct.
Well, just unfortunately, none of my cards featured like sporting events or, you know, not just case bowling balls or golf balls or that sort of thing. So then the second one had to be a little more like the power of suggestion. So to me, the circle of cheese these mice are all around just looks like a ball that might be featured in any number of sports. And plus, I thought it was funny that the mice look like they're synchronized swimmers. So
Hell yeah.
that was my thinking on sport.
Not how I would have described those mice, but yeah, I see it.
How would you describe the mice?
Hungry.
Oh.
Okay, so Yoshi, when you're ready, you can place your vote.
We discussed.
Why just
Oh,
me?
we can discuss. You can discuss, but whenever you guys are ready, you can vote.
Do we vote in order? Or
Last time we definitely had a free for all, but
Yeah.
Free for all.
Starting from the player on his left. Yeah, we vote in order.
okay. I'm not wild about Blaine's cards.
so yeah, to the extent this is the time where we discuss, I can appreciate that mine weren't very good. I didn't have a lot to work with. Do you feel like obviously it's not you, right? Like you literally, your first card was like a sports stadium. I do think Alden's first one with a thermometer is pretty weak.
I will agree. That was a little sus. I like the boats, though. Okay, you're selling me a little bit on this thermometer. That was a little sketch.
just having not had much experience with this game, I'm guessing the first card like bears a little more weight. By the second card, it's easier to guess, right? You can see if you're the imposter. Okay, I'm seeing golf. I'm seeing bowling pins. Which is why, again, mine was tenuous, but I tried to lead with the horse that seemed stronger. And then But Alden did the exact
Okay.
opposite. The boat was a little stronger.
He picked up on the boat. He saw a boat from Aljo, and he was like, I see boat, I play boat. All right. I'm sold. You lawyered me into voting for Alden. Sorry, Alden.
It's a free
Alright.
country.
What do you got, Alden? Who are you voting for? Looks like you're gonna get tag teamed here.
I think I'm getting double teamed. I mean,
I think double team it raises evasion though, so I don't know if that's true.
What?
Doesn't it raise your evasion? In Pokemon, double team.
oh,
I don't know.
I don't
what's
know what you
Pokemon?
guys are thinking about.
Double
Alright,
team raises your evasion?
First thing that came around was tax evasion.
I'm not sure actually. I'm gonna look that
Yeah,
up.
I'm more
While you guys
Star
review your
Wars
cards.
guy.
I thought it did the opposite. I thought it reduced your enemy's evasion effectively. Right.
Right.
All the chips are down?
All the chips are down.
Chips
you may
are
review.
down.
All right. I was not the imposter.
I was not going to be ready if it was you.
Ooh.
Got him.
Dude, that's
3
hard.
points. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Maybe if I
That's
had done
rough.
this one first.
The talking was very useful.
Hmm.
I could hear in Blaine's voice that he was not trying to deceive me.
Yes.
He was truthful.
Okay.
I think
so,
it would be easier as conspirator too if you had more players, because it does seem like your ability to kind of
Fly under the
lean
radar.
the words,
Yeah.
kind of sense from that, like a few more cards with sports stuff on them, and you might have been able to pick up on it.
Yeah.
Mine were helpful, but
anyways, Yoshi, you are
All right.
the
I'm the big boss,
you're
the big
boss.
chief.
Yeah.
Big boss. Yeah, you're the big boss.
These actually go next
Wait.
to
Oh, here.
Yoshi.
who
Do we have any buds in the chat?
Nobody in the chat.
Rip. I guess half of our audience is playing the game with us, so.
That's true. I'm gonna put the conspirator right in here because it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't really matter.
I just know I had to fight to lose it all. Oh, and don't forget to draw 2 more
Oh,
cards.
Okay.
Anyways, you ready to hear this description while he's thinking? Well, I guess this is actually for Yoshi.
know.
Description of
Double
what?
team. By moving rapidly, the user makes illusory copies of itself to raise its evasiveness.
Alright, you got me. You fucking got me.
Yo, got me.
Okay. Why do I have these cards? Why do they say sport on them? I don't want this.
Sport.
You're gonna write the name. You're gonna change the word.
They're difficult to manipulate.
Try clicking the corners of them.
Okay, that makes it a little better. Okay, so
I
now
think-
I'm looking at them.
I think most of it is text field, which is why. So you have to not click the text field.
Okay. So I'm going to fill out the cards one by one and then drag them into the question mark.
Yeah. Make sure you flip them over before you drag them, though, so we don't see
Okay.
what the word is.
Look at my got a real motley crew of cards here.
Wow.
Bam, 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 bam. So, Blaine, did you see the Nintendo Direct the other day? Did you see who the new Smash character is?
I did, yes. I sure did. I don't know how I didn't see what was happening. Like, just was kind of sitting back and like, oh, come some kind of like Xenoblade game or whatever. Okay, and then all of a sudden it like completely caught me by surprise, which is silly looking back. I should have smelled it from a mile away, but
And then out of nowhere, Goku.
Where have you gone? That's my favorite line from that
Pyra.
trailer. Where have you gone? I think it's pretty cool.
I like the Reddit posts about I don't know her name from May, the character that
Oh, Mai.
didn't get in because Smash is for good boys and girls. I thought those were pretty funny. It was spicy. It was spicier than I was prepared for, and
Oh, the characters? Yeah, they're pretty spicy.
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 I was definitely surprised. Let's
Oh.
say
Dang. Look at this rug on the floor.
Oh, out here? That
In
is
the
a pretty
field,
nice
yeah.
rug. It's a little beat up, though. Looks a little
Yeah,
old.
looks all beat up. All beat up.
London Police Missing Persons Investigation. So I guess we're British in this game.
Go back to British.
Who do you think you are? Go back to British.
Come on, Simon Cowell. Go back to British. Like what?
Game ends after each player has been active player twice.
Wait.
Alright. Oh, they have pictures of
Okay.
the designer and the artist. Cool.
All right, the guys are in the challenge.
Oh,
So you guys
you
need
need
to
to
pick
put out one card first.
before you draw.
I guess it doesn't matter. You still need to put a card out.
Do it. You won't.
Do what you want.
Boom.
Oh.
Boom, boom. That's hot. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, do we draw now?
Yeah,
I think you guys can draw now. Yeah.
Nine.
you have to like randomize or
I
no?
think. Oh yeah.
I did.
Oh.
I'm gonna shuffle.
I clicked R.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Now I
Oh,
can draw.
oh. Close one.
Okay. So Alan, you are choosing first. So.
Oh.
I was looking at the rules. It says once you, at least for the active player, it says when you play a card, you immediately draw a new one from the deck.
Oh, okay.
So maybe that'll help with
Is it
picking up
immediately?
cards. But it just says the
I
active
mean,
player.
it should affect the active player the least though, because the
I
active
know.
player has already.
It doesn't say it
Right.
for any other player,
Oh,
That's odd.
but I'm assuming
that's kind of weird.
that's what they mean.
It's kind of weird. Do.
I think it's a rulebook flub. So I guess we can decide whether we should be drawing cards or not.
I think we should.
Okay. So I'm going to play my card, and then we can draw cards from the thing.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, that looks super cute.
Draw your cards. I guess I'll draw mine.
Hit 1.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right,
Oh,
Yoshi.
dang.
Okay. Um,
Yoshi, you still need to draw up.
Wait, what?
I need you to draw 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there you done me.
Yeah, I don't know how much the active player's cards matter, but it's what it says. Maybe it throws off the deck of cards. I don't know. Beats me.
I don't know.
This is
don't
my
know.
first time playing this game.
It's my second
Oh,
time.
we got a comment in the chat. It's Jay.
Hey, Jay.
What's up,
He
Jay?
made it.
What's up?
Hey.
What's up?
He said he's not going to miss this one. All right, so Jay, we're playing Detective Club. One of us does not know the secret word that Yoshi has chosen. And we're trying to figure out who it is. But we're playing cards first that match that secret word.
And if Jay can guess the word, then
He
I'll
would.
be very proud of him.
Yeah.
I'll send him an edible arrangement.
Nice.
I like those.
Nice.
They're so expensive. You pay like $50 for like someone to like cut a cantaloupe into the shape of like a daisy or whatever.
And they sometimes put grapes on a stick. There's more than just cantaloupe.
Okay.
Grapes on a stick.
I feel like it'd be easier for him next round because you're about to reveal the word. Right, Yoshi?
Yeah.
Because we're all set.
Is it that time?
It is that time.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we draw
Alright.
up to 6.
Where are the damn cards though? How can I reveal? I just say it.
You just say it. Because if we
right,
if we all reveal our cards, you'll know who the conspirator is.
Okay. The word is predator.
And how's that tie with your 2 cards?
I don't know if you guys ever had a cat, but like if you own a cat and also own fish or birds, they just like sit perched next to the fish or birds, like wishing that they could kill them, because they're predators. This dragon is also appears to be hunting for fish.
With an anchor.
That's so he doesn't get lost.
Nice.
Alright, now it's Alden's turn. You explain how your words fit with the word. How your cards fit with the word predator.
So, predator. I mean, just usually streams animal, and these were the only cards that had animals.
What's the animal in the second one?
If you look closely, you might have to like click on it and zoom in.
I see those
They're
little
like
birds.
birds in the back. It's not the bucket, I promise.
I see.
Although that could be a little bit of a predator.
Yeah, buckets are the predators of, I don't know, like sea turtles, right?
Of the container world.
Yeah. That's a better punchline than what I had. Alright, Blaine, explain yourself.
Happily. I feel like this one was a slam dunk. I absolutely crushed it. Editor, I came out strong with a snake prominently featured. It's very definitely a predator. And then my second card has sharks swimming in the water. So
Oh.
Oh,
two
dang. I didn't even see that.
world famous, well known predators. I think I got this one in the bag. So good luck to everyone else.
A little sauce. Okay.
Alright. So as for me, I chose these 2 cards. because the word is predator, This card here, as you can see, dogs are...
Oh, how'd you do that?
You hit tab to make an arrow. Hey, stop pointing at my stuff. So as you can see, this card over here has a dog, which is a predator for bones. As you can see, he's leaping for this bone. And you can see someone is also trying to lure this predator, predating on the predator themselves. We don't know who. So it's got two things going on. And this one, you know what Blaine said about sharks? Sharks are predators. And there's a shark right here.
Is that a shark?
Oh, it's a whale.
Yeah, that's a whale, bro.
You can tell by the way the tail is oriented, and it has no dorsal fin. That's a whale for sure.
Well, I just have
like
one
the
thing
same
to say
thing.
about that then. Oopsies. But anyways, that's what I was thinking when I put this card out. Oh, sharks are whales' friends. I'm not the spy. Okay, so now
Are you the spy?
at this point, Jay, we vote for who we think is the spy who did not know what the word was when they put those cards out.
Who is the most sus?
Who is the most sus?
And I'm not eligible because I'm the person who
Yeah.
made the word.
Are you sure? That's all sus.
So Alan, when you're ready, you can point out the susness of the most sus. But I guess we can discuss.
What do you guys think? What do you
I
guys
don't
think?
know. I mean, like,
I'm leaning.
it's all pretty good, but
I'm leaning towards Alden over here. Although he's got birds of prey. It could be Blaine. He did mention a lot that he had this in the bag.
he had it in the bag, yeah.
Just to try
But
to
he
sway
also
us.
did have it in the bag.
But he did, yeah. Honestly, I didn't notice the shark fins at
Yeah.
first. I was like, I don't know about that, but then pointed it out. So
Yeah, unfortunately,
I'm not. Am I allowed to talk during this or not?
I think it's fine.
Okay.
Let me see.
I think it's fine. I mean, you don't
Players
know,
vote to
right?
designate who they
And also,
think
you
is
guys
the-
know that my intention would be to deceive. Like if I were trying to persuade you of anything, right, it would be of the wrong thing because I want you guys to get it wrong.
Yeah, I think you can talk. You just can't vote.
Okay.
Jay says that sometimes the smaller prey are the deadliest ones.
wait, so yours is kind of small because it's in a mug.
Yeah, maybe that's what he's talking about. He's surely not
Why's
talking
you guys
about
so
this
small?
mouse. But he probably could be talking about this mouse. Go ahead. Sorry to interrupt you, Yoshi.
Oh no, I was done. That's it.
Oh, okay.
That's all I got.
Whenever you're ready, Alden, you can vote for the most sus.
Dude, I don't know. Why do we have to go in order?
That's how this works.
I don't know. Blaine's was pretty
Wait.
convincing.
All right, Blaine.
So now, I mean, Aljo could shock everybody and vote for me, but I don't think he's going to. I suspect that I will be the tie-breaking vote here. And unfortunately, I'm not like blown away by either of your showings.
You're in good company.
To me, I think like the case is stronger for Aljo doing this, but either could have. To an imposter, there's a strong animal theme, right? You see Yoshi play a cat, you're like, okay, I'm going to play an animal too. Then I play a snake, and you're like, all right, we're definitely doing animals. And then you just kind of ride that to the end.
But Blaine, what if you were the one writing that to the end all along?
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
It's possible. Going against that inference is the fact that I started with the stronger, more prominently featured predator, whereas Alden and Aljo both just kind of did like animals in general.
yeah. I feel
I
like
went out of my way.
yeah, if Blaine were the spy and he saw a cat, he'd probably put the mouse over the snake. Right?
Right. And, like, there's always ability, right? Last round, I was terrified for a second that you had gotten sneaky on me, Yoshi, and somehow, like, really luckily guessed sport and just put down a card that was, like, entirely sports themed. But
I'm not that clever.
yeah, nor am I. So the question is, did Alden just toss a bird because he was like, animals, what the heck? Then double down on the second one, like, more birds. Or
Birds.
did Aljo himself say, "Oh, we're doing animals. Okay, I'll do the dog." And it
Alden does love birds. I mean, he's eating a chicken pot pie as we speak.
It's all gone now, but
Oh,
What's inside of you now?
he is
The
chicken
bird is
pot
inside
pie.
of you.
mm,
All right, so go ahead and vote.
Mm.
Blaine.
um,
Choose.
I'll choose Alden.
So I will choose Alden as well. And now
pretty
we
sore.
reveal ourselves.
oh, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Come on, man. Why'd I get it twice in a row?
Well, you don't have to worry about it now because you will be the guy who makes up the word now.
Watch me still get it. But honestly, like, I didn't have any other animal cards like that kind of said predator. Regardless.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
man. I just had like all buildings.
If you had like, I don't know, then a hunter of some sort, maybe you could have worked with that. But I guess there's
My
no
name were
way
Hunter.
to know because you didn't know what the word was.
So how do I do this?
Here's my notebook. Did I put it in your box?
I forgot about my cat.
Okay, everyone should have
I had
6
him locked
cards.
up. Oh no. Is he okay? Sorry, buddy.
Oh, did something happen to your cat?
So when we feed the younger cat, we leave him in the bathroom because he like tries to eat the other.
Oh,
It's Aljo and friends and stream. Wait, so
I heard him.
you heard him? Wait, howdy doody?
Oh,
Where's the
Put it
third?
in your box.
I
Where's
put
the
the
third
third
one?
one here because it's always going to be the same.
Okay.
So, as a refresh for Jay, Alden
Oh crap.
will
Oh,
be choosing
snap.
2 cards from his hand, and they all have these strange illustrations on them. Going to choose 2 and pick a word that fits both those cards that he has chosen. Then he will play one and write the word he's thinking of on these note cards and toss them in here. One of those cards will not have the word. It'll just say, "You're the conspirator." So you don't know what that person who gets that card doesn't know the word. So then this gets shuffled up. Everyone chooses or picks their card. So 2 people will know what the word is, and 1 person will not. They will play cards trying to match that word. And then we play a second card. And then we explain why we chose what we chose after Alden reveals what the word was. and then we vote.
But notably, the person making the clue is on the side of the imposter, so like it's in their interest to create some degree of ambiguity.
Yeah. I think that's what's getting us a little bit, is that we're not being vague enough with our words.
I may have set a bad tone with the first clue being arrows, and then picking 2 cards with arrows on them.
Well,
So
it's counterintuitive, right? Because like the optimal strat could be to
Yeah.
just do something that makes no sense to maximize the chance that people get it wrong, but that would probably not be in the spirit of the game.
I guess it's hard.
Mhm.
You got to find a balance, because if you're too obvious, you make it too easy for everyone else to
How do you randomize?
R.
But
Precedent.
Sure.
but there's no pressure if you're just playing to win, which is not necessarily what you should do. There's no pressure opposite that one. There's no punishment for being too vague, right? You're just increasing the chance that like no one will get it right, which is what you want.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna try that.
Okay.
We'll see how.
Are
it
we-
works.
Are we ready, kids?
We are ready. Go ahead and play your first.
aye, aye, Captain.
There we go.
And we
I
gotta
can't
grab our cards.
hear you.
I'll grab mine first.
I'll grab mine.
Oh, wait, did you say I play it first or
Go ahead and play
okay.
your card.
Yeet.
I see.
See.
All right, Blaine. Whenever you're ready.
I never took a. I need a card.
Oh,
Shoot.
Take a card. Take your card. Did you take your card?
Okay. Yeah, I got my card.
Any
Okay.
card.
Oh. That's fine. Okay, then we need a second card from everybody. Oh yeah, and we're supposed to draw up.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. That one would have been good. Do you ever like burp and taste what you've recently eaten?
I feel like
Yeah, there's like 2 kinds of burps. There's the good ones that taste like a loving tribute to like the dinner that you just ate, and then there's the ones that are like old and they're basically farts that coming out of your mouth. Like if you've been eating like a hot dog or something and you burp and it's just like, oh god, that's like tastes like an old hot dog.
Hot dog.
Is it always a hot dog? Like every time you eat a hot dog and burp, is it always bad? The bad kind?
It's rarely good. I'll say that.
All right. Okay. So these are our cards. Alden, please reveal the word and explain your thinking.
So the inspiration was from Death Note. Main character's name is Yagami Light. The word is light.
I see.
Now you have to explain your cards.
No. Oh. So this here is a moon reflecting light. And this here, in the mine shaft, I don't know, it's just light in the picture, so I don't know.
It's just glowing.
I don't know. It's just glowing. Whatever that is.
All right. So we're moving on. Blaine, please explain your thinking.
Happily, so I tried to feature light as prominently as I could. Started off with this spooky A scarecrow with the jack-o'-lantern head, obviously light emanating from his face. And then the second one, just kind of a ring of light. Again, pretty much the most prominent thing in this picture. So, that's my thought process.
I would have said the tree was more prominent, but yeah, I see it. I see that why you would say the ring of light. All right, so for me, I've got this one. So you got this character here. He's got a glowing eyes, and he's also using the light of this candle to read. Also note that he's also got little other candles in his branches.
I think those are those candles?
They could be fireflies. Either way, I'm pretty sure they're giving off light, which is the word of the day. As you can see in this image here, light is being emanated from this frog's eyeballs. Light.
ライト、
That's all.
私は
Right. I am going to kill you one day. You just wait and see.
私はエルです。
These were the two most luminescent cards that I had. This woman has like an ethereal glow about her, and this little girl is like looking up at the cosmos, which are like beaming with light. I didn't really have an amazing holding, but these were the lightiest cards I could pull.
Alright, so now we discuss and vote, starting with Blaine, who the spy is.
Well, to kick off the discussion, this seems like a good example of like more conceptually vague clue, giving a potential imposter a little more cover. Don't perceive obvious flaws in anybody's thinking. I'm probably leaning a little towards Yoshi just because the light is present, but not as obvious. Although
I was limited by the cards in my hand, though. Like,
sure, yeah, that's a fair enough defense. And to be fair, Aljo might have just like stumbled into the good luck of like glowing eyes. Again, I think light can kind of be represented in so many ways. Like, literally, if he wasn't the clue giver, I'd be kind of sus of Alden for his second card just being like rocks that I guess kind of glow.
Look at the little sparks too.
I guess. It's harder to imagine. All right, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think that Blaine's is pretty solid. I'm a little sus of Aljo. Wait, this is Aljo, right?
Yeah, that's
Here.
me.
Well, his cards certainly feature light. I could see him kind of trying to like follow suit. Like he sees the jack-o'-lantern and just like he's just kind of focusing on these like faces.
That's a fair point.
I'm pretty sure it's Yoshi. That's what I'm saying. Because there are
Not me.
there are other explanations you could have gave that you did not.
Like what?
You could have interpreted light differently.
What the heck does that mean?
Because these are balloons, aren't they?
They're lit up. It's the freaking cosmos, dude. This is the world, and these are planets, and they're glowing with like the fucking iridescence of space. Stars are like the universe's like chief source of light. Nothing is brighter than a star.
You're pretty bright.
Actually, these aren't. These are planets, but like you know what I'm saying.
Also keep in mind that he played this card first.
That is a very good point.
Yes, because I drew this one. This was the greatest card that I had. And I drew a replacement, and I was like, "Oh, that's nice. Something that actually has light."
Oh man. I'm feeling like I'm in quite a pickle here.
Pickle.
Problem is, if you're looking at first cards, there's no doubt Aljo has the more convincing card. It's got candles in it, lights in the background, glowing eyes, all that. However, it is very likely, like you'd have to give props to Yoshi for going out on a limb. Aljo looks a little more like he was just following my card. Like he saw a spooky jack-o'-lantern and was like, oh, I'll do like a spooky skeleton guy and hope that I'm like on the right track.
It is a tree guy. It's not a skeleton guy.
He looks
Does
like
look spooky though.
Yeah, he's very scary. Glowing eyes, and I don't know what to do. I'm sure it's one of you two. It's obviously not me.
Yoshi
Be
watched
me.
me be blamed this entire time.
I don't think
That would
it's
be,
blamed.
it'd be so stupid of me to take all this time. Like, if I had pitted you two against each other, I just need to like capitalize on that and win. But I'm like sincerely laboring to figure out who it could be. What was Alvin's card? Okay.
Yeah, you wish you could choose Alden.
I really do. I think he's the most sus.
My other option was probably going to be a little more sus.
Right. Oh no.
What does your heart tell you, Blaine?
Yo,
Follow the
It's
heart-
you, Aljo.
fire. Do, do,
My heart tells me that it's
radio.
Yoshi. because that first card is weak. It's very weak.
It's just the best card I had. Put yourself in my shoes. You're holding 6 cards, and like none of them are particularly luminescent. You pick the lightest one. None of my cards had flames or candles or suns or like anything. Now put yourself in Aljo's shoes. He's not stupid. Like he can detect that there's some kind of pattern here. He sees your like glowing face, and he's like, "Oh, he knows that you're not the imposter because he's the imposter." And he's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna pick something that looks just like that." Round 2, he's sticking to his guns because he sees no reason not to.
All right, you've convinced me.
Don't
I'll make
do
a
it,
fine
Blaine.
lawyer someday. What am I going to say in the face of that? It makes perfect sense.
You
Glowing
look, you look
face.
at his card. You look at his cards. That's what you do. You look at his cards.
I've already explained my cards to the best of my ability. I can't control what I draw.
Oh no. I can't do this anymore. Ah. This This is terrible.
E.T.
Um. So, Aljo's right. You've got to look at the cards. It's Yoshi. Final answer.
I will also choose Yoshi.
Okay. Well, to no one's surprise,
Gotta
it's not the
say,
imposter.
that was pretty close.
Just suck. The messed up thing is that it was light, but that was the best that I could do. Like, this card that came around to me, and I was like, I'm guessing that the theme is like luminescence, and so I just like picked the best card I could.
We got him. Yeah, that was a very good argument that I didn't really have a good rebuttal for.
Rebuttal.
Even though I knew
There.
I wasn't the one.
Oops.
Right.
I would have also taken as long as Blaine did.
Well, some games like this will let the person like guess. It's a shame that that factor isn't there because that would sort of pull on all of us to not be too obvious. Like it's a shame that Yoshi was able to deduce it, but doesn't get any points for that.
Yeah, wait, what is that game where is it like fake artist where you can just guess and then you like are absolved?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I was thinking of Balderdash, where you're trying to like write fake definitions, but if you happen to know it, you get points for
Yeah.
being smart.
Being smart. Being a
Well,
dictionary.
what would you have guessed the word was? Luminescence?
Luminescence was what I was thinking. Luminescence or enlightenment.
Nice.
Alright, now it is Blaine's turn. Oh, draw another card, Blaine.
Oh, right. Actually, I need to draw 2 cards.
No, I think just one.
Oh, you're right. Just one.
Oh, can you see into my eyes?
Song's that?
What's it called?
Wake me
It's
up.
the Evanescence song.
It's Bring Me
It's
to
I don't
Life.
think it's called.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
I thought you guys were joking for a second.
Wake me up.
Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside.
Are we ready to draw yet, or not? Do we have to wait for Blaine to? Who's the
waiting for
big
Blaine.
boss?
I'm
Blaine.
the boss.
Okay.
No, I'm the boss. Oh, when you flip a pencil, it just goes.
It's just you're spinning it in your hands.
You would think it'd be like, what?
Yeah,
Then
like
do
these magnifying glasses.
Oh, like this. It'd be like,
Okay, I'm ready. Where's the other card?
Oh, it's the conspirator card will never change, so I just keep it in here just because. Oh.
Oh.
Unless you took
Oh, and the other ones are already in my box. Brilliant.
dude, look at these pencil tricks. Hell yeah.
Did someone take this card? Or did you take it, Blaine?
I have 2 in here, I think.
Where'd the other note card go?
Oh, I took a card. Was that too soon?
Yeah, that's the only card that was in there. You
Oh,
conspirator.
okay. Put it back.
That's supposed to be the conspirator card.
Well, good because it was.
Okay. Just making sure that I put the right card in there.
Okay, there's one. Let me
Oh, you
put
got
the
coin
other.
tricks. Nice.
If you like click and flip, it kind of keeps on spinning sometimes. I don't know. I'm not cool enough to do it consistently. Alright, I'm going to shuffle this up. Pop, 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 pop. Alright. I guess we can take these cards now. This is
Yeah.
ready, right, Blaine?
Yeah, and while you're at it, you can look at this. That's the name of the game.
does it say on the back of the cards? Victor. Happy Wave.
Oh, and don't forget to draw a card after you play one.
Navigator Happy Wave.
Oh, right.
Question mark. Dude, it's getting cold. I'm getting cold.
What do I choose?
What do I choose?
I don't even know. This mystery.
And what do I choose?
I think I'm gonna go with you. Draw a card.
You. Man, are you serious?
Alright, Alden.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious?
Okay.
You said we can draw after we play, right?
Yeah, draw after you play.
Okay. Come on, dude.
That's a really cool second card, Blaine.
Thanks.
That is pretty cool.
Also, what's the age rating on this game? Because I just drew a card that really shocked me.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
Ooh, your card is adult in nature.
It sure is.
Well, let me take a look in the back of this rule book. Doesn't say an age range here, no. Maybe it's in the front? I don't know.
No matter what the card is or the word is next time, I will play it. So have no fear.
Okay. I'm
Nice.
expecting it.
It's really
I'm gonna choose the
Is
appropriate word.
it a woman breastfeeding?
no, it is not.
Because apparently that's supposed to not. That's like the new woke thing is like, oh, that's not nudity or whatever. Like that's just natural. Like, you know, people getting all up in arms about like, women. You know, it's just breastfeeding. Like it's natural or whatever. And it's like, no, dude, those are breasts. You should check yourself.
Breasts.
Alright, Blaine. Reveal the word and explain your thought process.
Sure. So the word for this round is afraid, as in the state of fear. And my first card features a little kitty cat who's sort of peeking out, afraid of this man bug coming around.
Man bug.
And the second one is just a giant spaghetti monster, which makes me afraid. But also, there's these people kind of in the foreground, pointing up at it, possibly afraid. Not entirely clear, but yeah, I'm not the imposter.
Good to know.
A little sus.
Alright. So, you got this fork here, who... I don't know how familiar you are with famous paintings, but there's a painting by... I forget. Dali, maybe? I don't know. The Scream. It's not Dali.
It's Munch.
Munch. Eddie Munch.
His name actually was Eddie.
Yeah. So yeah, the fork reminded me of that, specifically the shape. He's got, I don't know, the shape of the fork made him seem afraid. He's in the dark. There's very little light.
There's tons
It
of light.
looks like they're guarding this this plant or something. I don't know why he's afraid. He's got a bow tie on, but he's scared. Look at him. Then this one over here, you know, a lot of people find spiders scary. And so whoever was eating this yarn was trying to attack the spider with this fork out of fear. But, you know, the spider took all that damage, maybe lost a single leg, but he's still trucking. So whoever was eating this did not finish because they were afraid. So that is why I chose these two cards. Also, I didn't have very many good options. But
All right,
I'm not
folks.
going to rely on that excuse.
But it's so often the case. Which is an excellent segue into my exhibit, because I had poopy cards. This is kind of the best I could do. Like, this bunny, who might be like part of an unwitting participant in a magic act or whatever, is like, he's stuck in this hat. He's like maybe in some sort in bondage or whatever. You got these chains. He's just a little bunny in a big world. He could be afraid. In the second card, you got this mouse kind of peeking out of his mouse hole, trying to see like, oh, is it safe to come out? Can I eat this cheese? Am I gonna like end up in a mouse trap?
Hello?
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 Someone leave?
Someone died.
Did we lose Blaine?
Rip.
Lost Blaine. We lost the whale.
Blaine?
Do you
Hello?
see his cursor
Hello, Blaine?
roaming the table? Maybe he is going.
Oh, he's to the left. Of the... Oh, I guess you're right. Oh, he's moving.
Oh,
He's moving.
he's moving.
No, he's kind of jumping around.
Anyways, that's about all I got.
Oh no.
All right. I guess it's
It's
fine
my
because he doesn't really need to hear this explanation. If only to laugh
Only
Laugh.
to left.
and laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh.
Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Okay. So first image, I mean, the colors, or I guess kind of lack thereof, and the emphasis on the red screams that I don't know, sense of fear or something. I don't know, kind of big in the background, just kind of scary. Plus the stance of the dude. I don't know, kind of scary. Didn't
Let's
have
talk
any
about that second card.
any good cards. So I was thinking of like I don't know, those other horror movies when it's just like, I don't know, this really happy what's the term? I don't know the term. But like when things are really happy, I guess is surreal the word? Things are really happy.
Absurd,
I don't know.
surreal. Surreal is probably the word you're looking for.
I don't think that's the word.
All right.
I don't know the word. I'm not a dictionary. But anyway, like little kids happy, like you hear the little kid laugh in horror movies. I don't know, that's the only thing that came to mind.
And what does that have to do with trains?
No, just the way that it looks happy, not necessarily the train.
Yeah.
Interesting.
No trains
Hey,
here.
I'm working with what I got, guys. Come on now.
All right. Let me message that we're voting.
Voting.
So I get to.
Alright, so what do
I
you
get to
think?
Vote first. So Alan's definitely got a very strong first pick and a very weak second pick. Whereas I would say Yoshi, and, including myself, but I can't vote for myself. We both have kind of adjacent, but not on the mark cards. So I'm leaning towards Alden being safe, just because of how strong that first card is, and you don't really get that vibe of the word from Blaine's first card. Not really. So I'm gonna have to vote for Yoshi on this
It's
one.
not me though.
I'm sorry. I just think this first card is too strong.
You should have waited for me to talk.
Oh,
I could have convinced you that it's not me.
I thought you were gonna
That's
say.
okay.
I thought you were gonna interrupt me.
No.
Wait, so if it's down, it's down?
I think so, right?
Um,
Oh,
Kind of
hello?
hello.
Hi!
Welcome back.
Oh, thanks. Sorry, that was weird. I just
Well,
signed in on my phone, so hopefully that works.
Alden, since you're still in this, I'm going to urge you not to vote for me. I think both of my cards are quite reasonable. They feature small animals in like uncomfortable situations.
Peru?
Aljo was on about like Edvard Munch and the Scream because there's some forks, and I think that he just picked. I think he just picked this yarn because it literally looks like Blaine's spaghetti.
No, vote for Yoshi.
I'm gonna go. I think Aljo picked me because he knows it's not you. He's guessing that it's not you, and he thinks I'm just the easier target from among the two. But it's not me. I believe that it's Aljo.
All right, Alan. Before you vote, I'm gonna say, look at Blaine's card. Small
Looking.
animal is pretty prominent. That's what Yoshi doubled down on.
What did you double down on, Aljo? A fork?
The word afraid.
And what about this conveys fear, aside from like some ridiculously tenuous connection to the Scream,
The vibe,
which
man.
is buying for the vibe? It's like forks eating cotton candy. I think he thought it was like food or something.
All right, that's all I had to say, Alan. Go ahead and
Okay.
vote.
I mean, like, the argument for Scream, I guess that makes sense, but, I mean, personally, I wouldn't have
It's
thought of
piss
that.
poor. Let's be honest.
But I mean, the spider, but I don't know, dude.
I think he glommed onto this notion of like spaghetti.
I think you're right. Does look kind of spaghetti-ish. Spagooter.
All right, get your points, Yoshi.
Wait, what? Do you think I'm the imposter?
All right, maybe it is Alden.
It's not me.
Oh.
I thought it was Alden, but once you voted for me, my only hope to win was that it was you.
Really?
Boom.
If you vote for me,
If I vote for you, you would still get points if you voted for Alden. If you voted for me,
I thought we
you get
need.
0 points. So
I thought
if you
I
voted,
thought that we were in a team.
if you voted for, oh wait, let me see this scoring really quick. Yeah, if you voted like this, you would have gotten 3 points.
Wait,
But-
just for guessing the right person?
Yeah. But they would
Oh, I
have
didn't-
still gotten their points.
I didn't know that was being scored. I thought that the two people who are not the imposter were on a team, and our goal was to get it right. And I live or die by that. Like, I thought it was just like either the imposter and the win or the other two win. But I had to envision a scenario where like me and the other righteous person were like winning as a team.
No,
Oh well.
it's for yourself.
Gonna have to hop off though.
That's a very good card. You got us. You got us.
Honestly though, like I didn't have any other cards that said afraid anyway, so I finessed that pretty well, if I
What-
say so myself.
What were you going off of for this?
So
Because I deliberately chose this instead of this one as my first card, just to try to see if anyone would follow suit.
so honestly, I didn't look at yours or Yoshi's.
So,
I was zoomed in onto me and playing. But I was looking at the fruits, and then I zoomed in on this card, and I thought he had a fruit basket. Looks like apples.
yeah, you got pretty lucky with that.
Yeah. And honestly, since I didn't zoom out, I was kind of dumb this round. I don't know, I was kind of mad that I was a conspirator again.
So you
So,
just
I was like, screw it. I looked at this other card, and I was like, hey, there's food on this one. So if it's fruit, I can say that the candy's fruity.
all right. You got us. Or you got
I-
me.
Got you.
You It sounds like you didn't entirely get Yoshi.
No, I got him.
I
Good.
was the one that got Yoshi.
I got Yoshi. Good.
You got me.
Got you so hard. Wait. I mean, Like-
All right.
wait.
So you're hopping off, and Blaine's
Yeah.
having trouble. So this might be the end,
Rip.
right?
Sorry, guys.
Should we do
I
one
guess
more?
so.
The end of game night?
This could be the end. Blaine died.
I'm gonna see.
Oh.
He's probably still around.
He came back for a minute, right?
Yeah.
What happened to that?
Oh, I just went to like the main menu, and people are saying that Discord might have crashed for a bunch of people.
Oh,
Okay.
I see.
Yeah.
Oop.
Yeah, someone asked to Discord crash for anyone else, and they're saying that Discord is having issues. Guess
Oh.
we're just lucky.
Oh, here he's right here.
Oh,
I'm here, I'm here, yeah.
he's here. Oh,
Wait, Blaine, you're back?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, cool.
and I'm gone.
Okay. So Alden's leaving, so we're gonna switch to the crew then. And it looks like
Okay,
Blaine,
perfect.
you won.
Oh. So Alan
Dang.
was the imposter that last round.
No,
What was his explanation?
Hmm?
I said
Oh,
screw you.
Alden was the imposter. I don't know what you said.
First one, I said, wait, can you hear me still?
Yeah.
Okay. For the first one, does my cards actually still show up?
Yeah, they're still here.
Okay, cool.
I'll
Cool.
point at them. For
First
you.
one, I just said that like the big ominous shadow in the back, lack of color, but the emphasis on red. I was just saying that was kind of fear, afraid.
Mhm.
The second one, I mean, either way, I didn't really have many other good cards, so I just said that it was like the surreal kind of. It's not the right word. It's not the right word.
Is it
And
creepy?
he's gone.
Is creepy the right word?
I mean, I don't think
It's like dramatic irony, right?
yeah.
With like the laughter of children is supposed to be like disconcerting.
Or like the everyone's always smiling,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like in that game We Happy Few.
The
I don't
kind
know
of
if you guys
smile that doesn't
remember
like
that.
touch their eyes or whatnot.
Yeah.
And tears are like pouring down from their eyes as they're
Happiness,
laughing.
but dead inside. Yeah.
That was his explanation.
But he's not here, so he missed it again.
What? Blaine died again?
Yeah, he's gone.
This might be the end.
He disappeared right before I talked about the other card. My second one. Anyway, GG's or
GG's.
GG.
Thanks for playing,
Yeah,
for joining
my
us.
pressure.
Hopefully you can
See
join
you.
us in the future. But yeah, see you. Farewell.
Bye.
Hey, man.
Yeah, I think
All
this
right.
might be the end O game night.
We got wrecked by Discord.
So we're both tied at lowest score. So who should flip the table?
You can flip it.
Okay, let's see if it actually flips. I'm gonna warn Blaine. Just so he knows. Huh!
Flip.
Yeah, that's way more satisfying than the crew table. Well, I'm going to click stop streaming. Jay, if you're still out there, thanks for joining us. I will see you next week, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to click stop streaming in 5,